Alright, what's up, y'all? It's me, Bro Man 2.0. And and pretty much we're pretty much gonna be reading like another chapter of RWBY the Astral Hunter. And and this is gonna be pretty much book 2 of RWBY the Astral Hunter. Another chapter is gonna be chapter 5 today. So and I do got Ben the Old Man. So Ben the Old Man, say something.
Yeah, y'all already know me, it's me, Ben the Old Man, you know what I'm saying? Back at it again with like this RWBY the Astral Hunter junk. You forgot to do this junk I think it was like last Friday and last Wednesday or something like that. Like you forgot to do this junk like a couple of days, like what was it, last week or something like that.
Yeah, I did. Like I was thinking to myself, you know what? I ain't even about to do this junk today. Like that's what I was thinking last week whenever I didn't do it. The days that I was supposed to do it on last week. But and I didn't do like the Dragon Ball Ultra junk, cause I got to do like one more video of season 1 of Dragon Ball Ultra, cause my next junk is like, you know what I'm saying, like the junk where like we're gonna be on the final episode of season 1 and junk.
Yeah, but yeah, that's neither here or there though. But like that's neither here or there though. Like
continue what you were saying though.
But yeah, but like I was saying though, man, like I'm ready for like this junk. This chapter 5 of RWBY the Astral Hunter. So yeah. Take it away, bro, man. 2.0. Go back to like what you was saying, but yeah.
Alright, so y'all, so last time, which was pretty much book 2 of RWBY the Astral Hunter, chapter 4. Last time pretty much hold on. Pretty much yeah, like I'm reading through it. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, pretty much the reincarnated version of the reincarnation of Dr. Ozpin, right? Oscar Pine pretty much was telling them, like, you know what I'm saying, stuff that they need to do and junk like that. And yeah, cause they about to get ready to like fight and junk like that. Ready to fight like the Grims and Cinder and all them people and junk. And yeah. And yeah, man, I think in like that video, like the last time when we read that junk, I said that there was like some problems, like some errors that needed to be corrected on that junk. Chris, if you watching this. But yeah, man, like pretty much all it is that yeah, they pretty much preparing to like fight Salem or something like that, like basically getting prepared and junk like that. And yeah, I ain't gonna do a whole rundown of this junk, cause I'm ready to just really just go ahead and just do this video so I can finish it. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much what happened though. So yeah, so we're pretty much about to read book 2, chapter 5. And so Ben, old man, is you ready? Like, is you ready for this jump? Like,
oh yeah, I'm ready for sure. I'm ready, bro. Like, I'm ready for this jump. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this jump though for real.
Alright, y'all. So let's just go ahead and get into it. But yep, let's just go ahead and get into it. Book 2, chapter 5, The Grim Reaper's Tale. The dense forest canopy stretched endlessly above Team Kale as they trekked through the uncharted wilderness. Moonlight pierced through in sporadic shafts, illuminating their path with a pale glow. Kale led the way, his hand resting on the hilt of his sword, always vigilant. Behind him, Arden fiddled with his dust catalyst, muttering calculations under his breath. Lyra's sniper rifle was slung across her back, her sharp eyes darting from shadow to shadow. Amber brought up the rear, her flame gauntlets shimmering faintly in the moonlight, her steps light but purposeful. How much further? Amber asked, her voice breaking the silence. Hold on. Let me reread that, y'all. Hold on, wait a minute. How much further? Amber asked, her voice breaking the silence. Her blue-streaked hair from her last transformation still hadn't entirely faded, and it gave her an otherworldly aura in the dim light. Kale pulled out a map from his pocket. Another few miles, he said. If the intel is correct, the ruins should be at least... golly, I'm up here messing up y'all. Hold on. If the intel is correct, the ruins should be at the base of the next ridge. Arden raised an eyebrow, and if it's not, Kale smirked. Then we'll improvise. A low growl interrupted their banter. The team froze, their senses on high alert. From the shadows, pairs of glowing red eyes began to appear, followed by the hulking forms of Beowulfs. Their growls resonated through the forest, sending chills down their spines. Grim, Lyra said, raising her sniper rifle. She took aim at the nearest Beowulf, her voice steady. 5, maybe 6. More like 8, Arden corrected, his dust catalyst already glowing as he prepared a shield. Kale drew his sword, the blade shimmering with a faint golden glow. Golly, hold on, y'all, hold on. Kale drew his sword, the blade shimmering with a faint golden glow as he infused it with sun dust. Lyra, cover us. Arden, keep. Hold on, wait a minute. Golly, man, hold up. Alright. Lyra, cover us. Arden, keep their focus. Amber and I will take them head on. Got it, Lyra said, positioning herself behind a fallen tree for a vantage point. Her first shot rang out, taking down a Beowulf before it could leap. Arden unleashed a wave of moon dust energy, creating a barrier between the team and the approaching Grim. The Beowulfs slammed against it, snarling in frustration. Let's go, Kale shouted, charging forward with Amber at his side. His sword sliced through the nearest Beowulf with a brilliant arc of light. Amber's flame gauntlets roared to life as she unleashed a torrent of fire, incinerating another. The battle was fierce but coordinated. Lyra's precise shots thinned the pack while Arden's barriers kept them from being overwhelmed. Kale and Amber worked in tandem, their movements a deadly dance of light and fire. As the last Beowulf fell, the forest grew eerily quiet. Golly, hold on, wait a minute, y'all. As the last Beowulf fell, the forest grew eerily quiet. The team regrouped, catching their breath. That was too close, Lyra said, lowering her rifle. Kale nodded, wiping sweat from his brow. We're lucky it was just Beowulfs. Let's keep moving. Before they could take another step, a voice rang out from the shadows. Impressive. It's not often I see such young huntsmen and huntresses handle Grim with that level of skill. The team spun around, weapons at the ready. Why the world does this AI keep saying this, bro? Like, bro, this is the second time. This is probably the third or fourth time that this AI has said this, bro. I don't know why this AI keep doing this, bro. You gonna have to correct this, bro. It should have said the team spun around, their weapons ready. That's what it should have said. It should have said the team spun around, their weapons ready. That's what it should have said. Instead of it saying the team spun around, weapons at the ready. You can't be at the ready, bro. You can't be at the ready. You can be ready, but you can't be at the ready. Like, ready ain't a place, bro. Ready is what you do. You get ready. You don't be at the ready, because at the ready, there's no place called ready, bro. Like, I don't know why the world that AI keep doing that, but you gonna have to correct that, Chris, because I don't know why I keep doing it. So yeah, so what you gonna have to do, you gonna have to change it to, instead of it saying the team spun around, weapons at the ready, it should say the team spun around, their weapons ready. That's what it should have said. Or it should have said the team spun around with their weapons ready. That's what it should have said. Instead of saying the team spun around, weapons at the ready. I don't know why I keep saying that, man. The AI be tripping. And you probably thinking, bro, it's just the AI, but it done did this too many times, bro. Like, even, I think like the previous chapter what I read, if you go back on my video, I think I said something about that they had a problem with. It was like one little thing that was an error, but it's done this on multiple chapters, this book. Like, book 1 did not have this much problem. I don't know what's going on with that AI that you using though, Chris. Like, I don't know what's going on with that junk. But yeah, I'm gonna continue reading. From the darkness emerged an elderly woman in a motorized wheelchair. Her silver mechanical eyes gleamed in the moonlight, and though she was seated, her presence was commanding, exuding immense power and experience. "Who are you?" Kale asked, cautiously, his sword still drawn. The woman smiled. "Maria Calaveria." Hold on, wait a minute. Let me correct this. Maria Calavera. That's what it is. Maria Calavera. Calavera. Okay. So let me reread that part, y'all. Let me reread that. The woman smiled. Maria Calavera. "Perhaps you've heard of me?" Amber's eyes widened. "The Grim Reaper? The first huntress with silver eyes?" Maria chuckled. "Ah, so my reputation precedes me. Good. It saves me the trouble of explaining." Kel lowered his sword slightly but kept his guard up. "What are you doing out here?" Maria's expression turned serious. "The same thing you are, I suspect. These ruins you're heading to, they're more dangerous than you realize. The Grim you just fought are nothing compared to what lies ahead." Arden stepped forward, his brow furrowed. "And how would you know that?" Maria tapped the armrest of her wheelchair. "Because I've been there. And if you're smart, you'll let me guide you." Kale glanced at his team, gauging their reactions. Lyra gave a small nod, and Amber looked intrigued. Arden, though skeptical, didn't voice an objection. Kale turned back to Maria. "All right, but we're not looking for a babysitter." Maria grinned. Good, because I'm not offering. I'm just here to make sure you don't get yourselves killed. As they continued through the forest, the quiet hum of Maria's wheelchair, was a steady rhythm. The team noticed for the first time that her silver eyes weren't natural. Your eyes, Lyra said hesitantly. They're mechanical? Maria nodded. They are. Amber frowned. But your eyes, how? Maria sighed, her voice heavy with memory. It's a long story. My silver eyes were a gift and a curse. They saved countless lives, but they're also painted a target on my back. They also painted a target on my back. Okay, let me reread it. Hold on. They saved countless lives, but they also painted a target on my back. Kale's jaw tightened. What happened? Maria's expression turned wistful. I remember the day I fought a Nevermore, a massive one, larger than any I had ever seen. It was terrorizing the village, and the huntsmen stationed there were overwhelmed. I used my silver eyes to destroy it in a single blinding flash of light. It was the most powerful use of my abilities I'd ever managed, but such a display didn't go unnoticed. Lyra leaned in. Unnoticed by who? Maria's expression darkened. Talk. A crocodile faunus with a cruel streak and a penchant for breaking those she deemed a challenge. She hunted me down, seeing me as her ultimate prize. Amber's eyes widened. You fought her? Maria nodded. She was ruthless. Her semblance allowed her to manipulate time in short bursts, making her strikes unpredictable. We fought for hours. I had just come off the battle with the Nevermore, and I was exhausted. Still, I held my own. My silver eyes gave me the edge I needed until she found a way to neutralize them. Arden crossed his arms. She blinded you? Maria's voice grew quiet. She did. She slashed across my face, taking my silver eyes. But she underestimated me. Even without my sight, I wasn't defenseless. I used the skills I had honed over decades to turn the tide. In the end, I defeated her. Kale frowned. You killed her? Maria shook her head. No, I left her alive, broken but breathing. I wanted her to remember that even blinded, I was stronger than she could ever be. Amber's expression softened. You're incredible. Maria smirked. I've had my fair share of practice, and now I'll make sure you don't make the same mistakes I did. The team exchanged glances, their respect for the legendary huntress growing. With Maria guiding them, they pressed on, the ruins and the dangers within looming over closer. The forest began to thin as they reached the base of the ridge. In the distance, the ruins loomed, with silhouette sharp against the night sky. Before they could proceed further, the familiar sound of the sound of familiar voices caught their attention. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Let me reread. Before they could proceed further, the sound of familiar voices caught their attention. "Ruby, is that you?" Kale called out cautiously, his hand instinctively going to his sword. A moment later, Ruby emerged from the trees, crescent rolls folded on her back. Behind her was Oscar Pine, Crow, Branwyn, and Team Juniper. Ruby's face lit up. "Kale, guys, you're okay." The two groups quickly converged, relief evident on everyone's faces. Kale gave Ruby a quick nod. "We had a rough time with some Grim, but we managed. What about you?" "Same," Crow said, his tone gruff, but his eyes scanning the group. "Who's your new friend?" Maria grinned. "Maria Calavera at your service, or rather, at theirs. I'm making sure they don't get themselves killed." Oscar's eyes widened. "Wait, the Grim Reaper? You've heard of me too?" Maria asked with a chuckle. "Good, that saves me some time." As introductions wrapped up, the reunited group took a moment to share what they had learned about the ruins ahead. The combined teams now felt more prepared, though the tension in the air was palpable. The ruins awaited, shrouded in mystery and danger. Alright, so that's it for book 2, chapter 5. Wait a minute, let me see. Yep, book 2, chapter 5. So let me get my thoughts on them. Alright, so my thoughts on this junk, this junk right here, 5. Maria Calavera, you know what I'm saying? The fact that they introduce her and talk about a little bit her backstory and junk like that when she fought Evermore or whatever it is, a Holmore or something like that, or Evermore or whatever it was, and she had to fight some girl that pretty much cut her eye out or something like that, and next thing you know, she ended up shooting a laser or something like that. The fact that she tells Team Kale that, "Hey, look, this is what happened, and this is that." Her whole introduction go hard, bro. And man, I just like this jump. I just like this jump though, for real. I just like this jump. Man, this jump right here, 5. But the only thing I got a problem with, is the little error that I was mentioning earlier when it had said "at the ready." This is the You've heard me say this in my videos before, Chris. I don't know why the AI keep doing it. It keeps saying "at the ready" when instead of them saying, "oh, they having their weapons ready," it'll be saying something "at the ready." You can't be at the ready. You can be ready. You know what I'm saying? You can get ready, get something ready, but you can't be at the ready. At the ready. There's no place called ready. There's no place called ready. So why I don't get why the AI keep getting that mixed up, bro. So you gonna have to correct that. But other than that though, I would have to give this junk a 9.5 out of 10. I've gave this I think one of the previous chapters a 9.5 out of 10 because it's how should I put it? Yeah, it's just that one little thing. That's the only reason why I give it a 9.5 out of 10. But yeah, it do need to be corrected though. That part that I said that needs to be corrected, it needs to be corrected. But other than that though, you know what I'm saying, you did your thing on this though, Chris. And yeah, for those, and Marcus Smith, if you watching this junk, everybody that's new, that subscribed, that got me up to 202 subscribers. If y'all new to this junk, yes. My homie Christopher Taylor, he's the one that wrote the book of RWBY the Astral Hunter. He got 4 books of the series. And yeah, he says that he's gonna make a fifth book. To me personally, I feel like he shouldn't make a fifth book because I mean, like, if he already don't, if Kale has, I'm not gonna, if Kale has like already done fought like the final person in like book 4, then you know what I'm saying, what's the point of even like making like a fifth book? You already done told the full story in jump. But I mean, unless like he gonna make it to where the fifth book gonna close everything up or something like that. Cause I don't want this to be like no 6 to 10 something book series, bro. Like, to be real with you, like, I feel like, bro, if it done ended like on book 4, and if it done ended on book 4, I feel like it shouldn't be no book 5. That's just my opinion. I feel like it shouldn't be no book 5, bro. Cause if you gotta wear like, and I know I'm spoiling this, cause I just said this not too long ago, but I know I'm spoiling this. But bro, if like the nigga has fought the final boss or something like that in book 4, which I already done spoiled that to y'all because I'm telling y'all what it is. I might as well tell y'all that he gonna fight the final person, the final boss. Kale gonna fight the final boss or whoever they gonna fight in book 4. Yeah, now I don't know who the person is. I forgot the character's name. Chris told me. I'm not gonna tell y'all, but just know it's gonna be like the nigga that's behind everything. That's like the boss, the final boss is gonna be the final nigga like in book 4. I don't know why. Like, to me personally, I don't think he should make a book 5. Like, and Chris, you probably looking at me like, what? Like, yeah, I feel like you shouldn't make a book 5 because if he done fought like the final nigga in book 4, which, like I said before, me saying this is spoiling it. But if he done fought the final nigga in book 4, I feel like it shouldn't be no book 5. Unless you're going to have it to where everything closes up in book 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, then I can understand you doing a book 5. But if you just trying to do a book 5 to just continue the jump, I feel like it shouldn't be continued. You see what I'm saying? Like, now if you going to have it where book 5 is just going to be like the final chapter, then the final book, then okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I can understand. But yeah, that's pretty much all my thoughts though. I give it like a 9.5 out of 10. So yeah, so Ben the old man, share your thoughts on this jump.
Alright, so my thoughts on this jump, right? As y'all can tell, I done switched up the glasses. You know what I'm saying? Like, the glasses that y'all seen me on the previous video of when we was talking about Sonic Delta, like, these was those glasses. These are my go-to glasses. I'm only wearing these for like the RWBY the Astral Hunter videos. But like, if it ain't RWBY Astral Hunter related, I'm gonna wear these. These are like my go-tos. These are my go-tos, man. These are my go-tos right here. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I just like plain black shades. I don't know what it is. I just like plain black shades, man. It's just something about it, John. I just like plain black shades. That's just how it is with me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So look. Right, look. I gotta agree with Bro My 2.0 on this. This chapter is fire. It's just that it's that one little thing that you need to correct though, Chris. Like, I gotta agree with Bro My 2.0 on that, man. Cause I don't like, and when Bro My 2.0 was reading the junk, I was like, bro, it said that junk again? That's what I was thinking in my head while he was talking to y'all about the junk. I was thinking like, bro, what the world? Like that's what I was thinking. Like,
yeah, cause remember, like, I had talked about that jump one time before, like on one of my previous videos and jump.
Yeah, like it wasn't the past chapters of book, the previous chapters of book 2, like, it had the same problem in jump. Like,
yeah, that's what I've been saying, but like, I don't know, man. It just got something to do with like the AI though. That's what it is.
Yeah, that is what it is for real. But continuing what I was saying though, bro, like,
yeah, continue what you were saying, yeah.
Yeah, but continuing what I was saying though, bro, like, yeah, man, like, all I gotta say is, bro, this nigga, he killed it, man. He killed it, man, with the writing. Like, and if y'all don't know, cause there's a lot of people that's new, cause Bro Man 2.0 just named some of them. Marcus Smith, if you watching this junk, yes. Chris did use AI to make RWBY the Astral Hunter. But this the thing though. He didn't just tell like whatever AI he was using, like, hey look, create this story, this. Like, no, he had to physically type in what he wanted for like the AI to do what it needed to do. So it's a little bit of creativity. He had to come off the dome to be like, okay, what do I want for this joint? He had to physically type that in there. And when he physically typed that in there, then that's when like it created the story that he wanted it to create. That's how it was. It wasn't just him up there hitting auto generate. Like, no, he wasn't hitting that. He had to physically type in his stuff. Like Broman 2.0 told me about it. Like,
I had told him about the junk. Like, I remember I had told you about the junk.
But yeah, man, like, so it's like, that's pretty much what it is though, bro. Like, it's like, man. But yeah. So yeah, yeah, and it's pretty much on Wattpad if you don't know. Yeah, Marcus Smith, if you didn't know, like, yeah, it's pretty much on Wattpad. Yeah, this whole story that we reading and jump, but this is book 2, cause we got done with book. Broman 2.0 got done with book 1. So yeah, he got a whole playlist for book 1. You can go check it out. But yeah, pretty much yeah. But yeah, like I said before though, like continuing as I was saying though, right? Like yeah, man, like if I had to rate this junk, I would have to give it, cause I'm trying to see like, could I like, is it a way for me to like, instead of me hitting 9.5, just for me to hit 9? Cause you know 9.5 is like higher than 9 and junk like that. Like,
yeah, it is though, yo.
So yeah, so like, man, I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. I would have to give it. You know what? I had to give it the same thing. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. That is the most reasonable junk, cause it is that one little error. Like, if it didn't have that error, it would have been like a 10 out of 10. But since it had that error in it, which this error was in like some of the previous chapters, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but if it didn't have that error in it, the error in it would have been like a 10 out of 10. So yeah, but 9.5 is good though, man. 9.5 is good. So yeah, I got the same rating as Broman 2.0. Yeah, man. Yeah, and check out like my I ain't gonna say check out like my junk, but yeah. Man. I don't know why I said check out like my junk or something like that. But oh yeah, I gotta do that video though. Like, well, talk about like the whole Joey Bad versus the West Coast junk. Like,
oh yeah, you do gotta do that video on my channel, but you don't have to. I ain't gonna put the video up now though. Like, for like, we ain't gonna do that junk now though. We could wait till later, like after I done call Chris or something like that.
Yeah, but yeah, man. So yeah, but yeah, man. So yeah, so that's pretty much all I gotta say on this jump. Yeah. So yeah. So now I'm about to do my little outro. See y'all. Peace in the ear. Been no man now. But yeah.
Y'all. So yeah. So Ben Old Man gave his thoughts. So now I'm about to go ahead and do my little outro. So look. So y'all. So if y'all new to this channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell when you hit it. Hit all on it. So y'all get every single notification I want to upload. Also, it will be a link in the description down below if y'all want to read this book for yourself. It's gonna say the book, and it's gonna have like a link beside it. You click that link, and it should take you straight to it. But that's only if you sign in the Wattpad. If you click that junk and like it says something about like something, you gotta download Wattpad or something like that, or sign into it. Go ahead and sign into it. It's best to just go ahead and download Wattpad. Anybody who got this junk, go ahead and download Wattpad and sign in, and then come back to this video, and then hit the link that I'm telling y'all about, and it should take y'all straight to book 2. And yeah, also like I said before, my homie Christopher Taylor, he the one that actually wrote this book. He's the writer behind all 4 books of RWBY the Astral Hunter. He's the the writer behind everything. And Marcus Smith, if you watching this video, just to let you know, RWBY the Astral Hunter, like this junk that Chris made, is RWBY, but it's like it takes place in the alternate timeline where all that woke stuff don't happen, and characters get with characters that they need to get with, and plus it has like a better story in my opinion, like so far than what like the original got. If we ain't counting volumes 1, 2, and 3 now, if we count like the rest of them after that, yeah, this junk right here has got better storytelling than the real RWBY. But yeah. So yeah, man, it basically takes place in like a alternate timeline where the character named Kale is the main character and junk like that. So yeah. But yeah, instead of like Team RWBY, but yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. So yeah, so see y'all. Peace in the y'all. Broman 2.0 out.